The Hunter's End, the story behind the Scorpius constellation. Tonight, let us look up, low into the summer sky. There, close to the southern horizon, a great curve of stars sweeps across the dark. It is one of the few shapes in all the heavens that truly resembles the thing it is named for. A long, arching body, a curling tail raised as if to strike, and burning at its very heart, a single deep red star, glowing slow and steady like an ember that will not go out. This is the shape of a scorpion. And unlike the gentle guardian or the wise teacher, whose stories we have followed before, this creature was made for one purpose alone. It was made to stop a man, and its story cannot be told without his. For even now, on the far side of this very sky, the one it was sent to stop is still fleeing from it. Let us drift back into the old days of the world. In that age there lived a hunter named Orion. He was a giant among men, tall and powerful beyond any other, and he was the most gifted hunter the world had ever seen. No creature of the forest, the mountain, or the plain could escape him. His aim never wavered, his strength had no equal. Across every land he roamed, and wherever he set out to hunt, he returned victorious. There was, it seemed, nothing alive that could stand against him. But great skill, left unchecked, can swell into great pride. And so it was with Orion. In time, his pride grew until it filled him entirely, and he came to believe there was no living thing that he could not conquer. And one day, he spoke that belief aloud. He boasted for all the world to hear that he could hunt down and kill every animal upon the face of the earth, every beast of the field, every bird of the air, every creature that walked or crawled or swam or flew. He would leave none of them beyond his reach. Now there was one who heard that boast and was troubled by it to her very depths. Gaia, the earth herself, the great mother of all living things. For every creature that Orion had sworn to destroy was a child of hers. The deer in the forest and the lion on the plain, the eagle on the wind and the smallest thing that crept unseen through the grass. All of them were hers, and all of them she loved. And here stood a single hunter, however mighty, vowing to empty her whole world of life, and to do it for nothing more than the satisfaction of his own pride. Gaia would not allow it. And so the earth answered him. From the deep and hidden places of the ground, Gaia brought forth a creature of her own making. She did not send a great beast to meet Orion's strength head to head, for she knew that was a contest he would win. Instead, she sent something smaller and lower and far more patient. A scorpion, armored in a hard, dark shell, with a long tail curling over its back, and at the tip of that tail, a single sting that carried death within it. She gave the creature one task and one task only: to find the boastful hunter and to bring his hunting to an end. And she sent it out across the world to do exactly that. The scorpion came upon Orion at last, and the great hunter turned to face it, as he had turned to face 1,000 creatures before. But this was one hunt he was not meant to win. However he struck at it, the low armored creature pressed on, close against the earth, beneath the notice of a hunter who had only ever looked outward and upward for his prey. And in the end, the scorpion's sting found him. Its venom, delivered by so small and humble a thing, did what no lion, no bull, no monster of the wild had ever managed to do. It brought the mightiest hunter in all the world down to the ground. And there, undone not by a greater beast, but by the smallest servant of the very earth he had scorned, Orion fell, and his long, proud hunt was finally over. When it was done, the gods looked down upon all that had happened, and they resolved that neither the hunter nor the creature that had stopped him should ever be forgotten. Orion, for all his pride, had been the greatest hunter the world had known. And so they lifted him up into the heavens and set him among the brightest stars of all, where he shines even now, tall and unmistakable, his famous belt of 3 stars gleaming across the winter sky. And the scorpion, too, they chose to honor, for it had done exactly what the earth had asked of it, faithfully and well. They raised it up into the night and set it among the stars in the very shape it had worn in life, the long, curving body, the raised and waiting tail, and that deep red star still burning at the center of it all, like a heart that never stopped. But the gods, in their wisdom, did not place the two of them together, for the hunter and the scorpion had been enemies in life, and it would not do to bind them side by side for all eternity. So they set them on opposite sides of the sky, as far apart as the whole turning of the heavens would allow, and to this very night the two of them can never meet. For as the scorpion climbs slowly into the summer dark, rising in the east, the hunter Orion sinks away beneath the western horizon, fleeing below the edge of the world. And when Orion returns in winter to rule the night, the scorpion has long since slipped from view. One rises only as the other flees. Forever the scorpion follows, forever the hunter escapes, and never again do the two of them share the sky. And so the scorpion earned its place among the stars, not through strength and not through beauty, but through duty. It was made for a single task, and it carried that task through to the very end. And for that it was given a light that will shine for as long as the night itself shall last. So the next time you find it, low in the warm summer dark, that long sweep of stars with the red heart glowing softly at its center, remember what it was and what it did. Remember that even the smallest and lowest of creatures can hold a great pride to account. And remember perhaps the quieter truth hidden within it, that no one, however mighty, is ever truly beyond the reach of the world that made them. Rest now and let the stars keep watch, for far across the heavens from the scorpion, on the other side of the turning night, the great hunter still blazes in the dark, his belt of 3 bright stars, his faithful hound at his heel, and a long story of his own still waiting to be told. But that is a tale for another night.